Hey, what's going on guys? It's me Aiden, welcome back to another video. Now today, I've got quite a bit of Miraculous Ladybug news for you, so if you want to skip around, time codes will be down in the description below, but let's go ahead and hop right into this video. Alright, so first up for the day is we have some new English dates for those of you who want to watch the English dubs of Season 4. So according to Movie Star Plus, the English dub of Lies will be on May 22nd, and the English dub of Gang of Secrets will be on May 23rd, so just a week or so away. Now as far as the times goes, that will be 10:55 a.m. for Lies and 10:40 a.m. for Gang of Secrets. Now those are local time, which would be in Spain. So in EST that would be 4:55 and 4:40 a.m. EST respectively. And these will both be aired on Disney Channel Spain, just like Truth was. And in case you somehow weren't aware, Disney Channel Spain has dual audio with Spanish and English. So for those of you who maybe want a Spanish dub, you can look out for that as well. Alright, so that's all I want to say for the English date. Next, we're going to go ahead and move on to some new clips. First, we've got some Queen Banana clips. They're like tiny little clips that just add on to other things that we have already seen. So I'm not going to be talking about them. And then, sort of in conjunction with that, we have a new Mr. Pigeon promo, which is really cool. So I'm going to be talking about the Mr. Pigeon promo, but I'll be playing both the Queen Banana and Mr. Pigeon promos at the same time. So just know that I am going to be skipping over the Queen Banana clips as far as talking about them. So I'm going to go ahead and play those for you here.
Freitag wieder ein neues Video auf diesem Kanal.
Monsieur Pigeon 72, une aventure inédite de Miraculous saison 4, dimanche prochain sur TFU.
So really there's not much here with the Mr. Pigeon 72 promo. I really just wanted to talk about it to say this is the first like moving photo that we've seen of Mr. Pigeon 72. Like we have not seen anything on this episode aside from that like one screenshot. So it's good to see new stuff, although I'm not a big fan of the big logos and stuff in front of it. Like it sort of takes away from the experience a little bit, but you know, a new short little clip is a new short little clip nonetheless. So just wanted to put this out here. It is new. It's not, there's not a lot of stuff going on here. Like we can't tell anything new. Like in the photo we saw like they were in the pool, and guess what? They're in the pool here. Now I will say we don't see Rena Rouge in this, and we do see Cat Noir. We did not see Cat Noir in the first image, and we did see Rena Rouge. So it's a little interesting that the roles have sort of switched here. So I don't know if that means that Cat Noir is going to be turned into a pigeon, which would be unfortunate, and then Rena Rouge would have to be called in here. I don't really know. My guess is this is sort of towards the end of the episode though, so my guess is Rena Rouge is like right around the corner here. So I don't know. That's all I can really take away from this new short little promo. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and move on to the new Soul Crusher stuff. Now first, we got a new synopsis, which doesn't add too much, but it adds a little bit of information. So let's go ahead and take a look at this here. So Marinette meets Zoe, a new student at her school, but she has no idea that Zoe is a half-sister of someone very powerful at the school, and that person will do anything to make this friendship be crushed. So pretty much everything in the synopsis was sort of like guessed already. Like, I mean, there's not really too much new stuff here. Like, Marinette meets Zoe. Okay, we sort of guessed that would happen. A new student at her school. Okay, we guessed she'd be a new student. Right, no big surprise there. And then, but she has no idea that Zoe is the half-sister of someone very powerful at the school. Okay, we can also get that. Although, I mean, I guess we learned that Marinette didn't know that she was Chloe's half-sister, but oh well. And then the biggest piece of information that we learn here is that Chloe is going to make sure that their friendship is crushed. So, I don't know. Not really surprising, though. I mean, we sort of know that Chloe likes to be a jerk to Marinette, so not really surprising. It's just confirmation that it's gonna happen, so I don't know. I thought this was good. Okay, the reason why I'm sharing this here is because it's news, and it's an official synopsis, which we have not seen yet. So I'm just putting it out there. Even if it's stuff that we sort of already assumed, it is still official confirmation, so that's why I'm putting it in here. Alright, so the final thing that I want to talk about today is a new Soul Crusher promo that was released by Gloob. Now, if you have not seen the official promo, I will leave a link to it down in the description below. I cannot play it on this video, but again, I will have it linked down in the description below, so definitely go check it out. And like usual, I'm not going to be going frame by frame. I wrote down some notes, so I'm going to be going through those. Alright, so first is Chloe is just making Zoe's life miserable. Like that's her only purpose in this episode, and it's pretty sad. So like we can see her just like taking Zoe's bag and then taking out all these shoes, just making her life absolutely miserable. Like that's not nice, Chloe. Now here's the interesting part about this, right? Zoe is just sort of like letting it happen, right? Like she looks sad about it, right? But she's like, well, oh well, I guess I can't really do anything about that. And I think there are two possible reasons for why she could be just like, all right, whatever, I'm just gonna let this happen. Now the first is because she believes that she has no right, because she was just like brought there, right? Like she wasn't a part of this family, so she was just sort of inserted into the family, so she doesn't feel like she has any right to speak up about it or do anything. So she's just like, all right, I guess this is just like who I am now. I'm just gonna have to let Chloe sort of destroy my life because I don't have any right to say no, right? So that could be one of the reasons or one of the things that's going through her head right now. And then the second is she knows that her mom maybe likes Chloe a little bit more at this point. So she's just like, well, even if I say something, it's not like anything is gonna happen. So I'm just gonna let it happen. I don't want to get on Chloe's bad side because if I do, then that means trouble for me. So she's just like, all right, I'll let it happen. So those are the two different options that I feel like could be happening or going through her head. Obviously, this is just like my own thoughts. There could be more and it could be something completely different, but those were the two things that I thought of. All right, next we see Zoe putting her shoes into this like little box or crate or something. I don't know entirely what it is, but we can see some like director's equipment in there, which is interesting because Queen Banana is all about them directing a movie. So maybe there's some sort of like parallel there, which would be really nice, especially considering that both episodes 7 and 8 are sort of like conjunction episodes, or I guess you could call them sister episodes. Yeah, anyway. I thought it was interesting that, you know, there's sort of like maybe this little parallel here. I don't know if we're actually going to be seeing stuff with like the movie that they're making, more focusing on that in Queen Banana, but it could be interesting to see if they sort of like start it, because that could mean even more continuity, which is really good. Like I hope that they start actually doing continuity. So if they start making the film in this episode and then finish it in Queen Banana, I'd say that's pretty good progress. So I don't know, that's just my hopes. All right, so next we have an answer to the age-old question. Not really age-old, just ever since we saw the first Soul Crusher promo. Who is this person? Is this Chloe or is it Zoe? And if it was Chloe, are we also going to be seeing Zoe Akumatized? And we have the answer. It's Zoe. Whoa, who would have guessed that? Now, she does look exactly like Chloe, so to everyone to like, no, that's definitely Chloe or whatever. It's Zoe just, you know, modeled after Chloe. Now, you may be thinking like, why is she looking like Chloe here? Like, what's sort of the mindset behind that? Now, if I had to take a guess, I would say it has something to do with her giving up her shoes, right? Because, I mean, we saw that Zoe placed her shoes down in that little box or whatever that thing was. And, you know, from that, we can sort of assume that her shoes meant a lot to her, right? She was like, oh man, I'm giving up my shoes. Why am I doing this? Not why am I doing this, but, you know, I'm sad that I'm having to do this. Now, here's what I'm thinking that she's thinking to herself at this point. If I can't have any power as myself, I will just have to become Chloe, right? So her placing her shoes in the storage bin is just sort of her being like, all right, I'm putting away myself and I'm going to become Chloe, so that way maybe I can be respected in this family and maybe Chloe will respect me a little bit more. I can actually have some human decency, right? So she believes that the only way that she can do that is if she becomes Chloe, and obviously she becomes Akumatized, which is why her design is sort of like Chloe. So that'd be my guess as to why she's sort of designed like Chloe. I don't know if that's accurate, that's just my guess. Let me know what you think down in the comments below. But that'd be sort of my thoughts on why she looks like Chloe. Next we have Chloe just pushing everyone like out of the way and, you know, sacrificing them. Like, what the heck, Chloe? You should be a little bit nicer, you know? And then finally, we have Marinette being scooped up by Zoe, and that's pretty much where we end. Now, we don't know what's going to happen to Marinette, but I think it would be really cool if she gets absorbed. Actually, I didn't talk about her powers. Soul Crusher's powers are taking people, not killing people, but like absorbing them or something. I don't know what happens there, but maybe she's collecting. She's collecting these people like you would designer shoes, and those people allow her to grow bigger. That's her power. So, you know, she has Marinette here, so she can either absorb Marinette or Marinette can escape somehow. I hope what happens is that she absorbs Marinette and Cat Noir has to take the lead. That'd be pretty cool. They're probably not going to do that, unfortunately, but, you know, we can all hope, so that'd just be my hope, you know? If you have a different hope, let me know down in the comments. I'd love to hear it. But anyway, guys, that's going to be it for this video. If you did enjoy, you can leave a like and subscribe for more content similar to this, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.
I feel awkward. That's probably because you look ridiculous.